we share your grief for what happened, and we are going to talk about Ivry and Hillel. But I was surprised to know that you are also soldiers, and you are still soldiers in the Israeli army. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I will start. I'm officer in the Israeli Air Force. I was officer before Ivry was killed, and I choose to continue after. And I'm serving now in the intelligence in Israel.
I was also in the army before Hillel was killed. And I always had a big dream of becoming an officer. But before he was killed, I didn't have the chance with the war and everything, kind of got pushed off. And then after Hillel was killed, I decided to fulfill that dream. And I started my officer's training course half a year after he was killed. And today I'm an officer in the Air Force.
Wow, this is amazing. כל הכבוד. Let's talk a little bit about Ivry and Hillel. How did you meet?
I met Ivry when I was in the high school, in the last year of the high school. I was studying in Ofra. It's a little village in Judea and Samaria, and it's nearby Eli, where Ivry was living. And I was waiting for to go home, and Ivry passed with his car, and he took me, and we started to talk. And from this moment, we didn't left each other, and that's how it started. And after 2 years, we got married, and after 1 year and a half, he was killed.
That's so sad. And
Yes.
do you have kids?
No, both of us don't have kids.
You don't. What happened to him?
Ivry was a combatant officer in Golani Brigade, in a 5-1 brigade, and he was in south of Lebanon. He was with his soldier, and in this battle, in the army, officers are too important, so they never go first. There are always soldiers before them that getting inside the place that we attacked. And in this time, Ivry have a hard feeling that something waiting for the soldiers, and he decided to say to his soldiers, "I'm going first," and he get inside first, and inside a building, and in this building was 5 terrorists of Hezbollah that was waiting for the soldiers of the army. Israel, and he was killed in the place, and all of his soldiers was
saved.
Yes, he saved their life, and just his commando that ran after he heard that the shooting, he understood that something happened, so he ran to see what happened. He was injured hard, and he was killed.
That's so sad. Yes, can you tell us how you met Hillel?
Yeah, we met also in 12th grade, in the last year of high school. Hillel learned in Chashmonaim, which is where I live, and our friends were, we have a lot of mutual friends. He learned in high school where I live, and they made us meet. And we started dating, and we were together for 2 years, and then we got married. We were together a year and a half after the wedding. Actually, me and Miriam got married on the same day, an hour and a half apart, each on either side of Jerusalem. And we have a mutual friend who went to both weddings. So I heard of Miriam before,
and I heard
we heard of each other before, but never met, and the circumstances we met after.
And what happened to Hillel?
Hillel was in the Kfir Brigade, and he was in the Chapak Magad, it's called, with the head of his battalion, and they were on a mission searching tunnels or around tunnels with where they thought there was intelligence that there would be hostages in those tunnels. In Gaza, in northern Gaza, and there was an explosion, and he died with 2 other soldiers.
It was booby trap.
It was booby trap. There was a bomb mine, and Hillel and 2 other soldiers fell, and there was 1 who got injured.
I see. And how did your life change after the death of your husband?
From
Your
side
daily
to
life.
side.
Yes.
I think that when it happened, I was also in the army, in my base actually, and I got this. My commander told me that, and in this moment I decided that I never come back to the army. I was in my uniform. I decided that I will never wear them again. But after the Shiva, when some things are getting more real, you understand that it's your new life, and I decided to get back to the army. But everything changed. You know, this pain. It's a pain that I never. You don't know how to handle with that, because it's a pain that it's not over. You have no light.
You can't imagine what it is before it happens, and once you're in it, there's no way to escape. It's an unimaginable pain that you learn to live beside it. It's something that is always there, but you learn to get up and continue your life, because that's what they were fighting for.
You don't look far away. You look for tomorrow, and after, day by day, minute by minute, because this pain, it's in every moment. You feel that. You live that. You cannot just put that away from you.
I see. And yet both of you decided to continue in the army. Why?
Because the war didn't ended. I think that
That's where we're needed.
Yes.
Our husbands gave their lives for a bigger cause, for something that's greater than us all, and we feel that this is also our duty to continue their legacy and our own legacy, that this is where we need to be in order to fight for the land of Israel.
And moreover, I think that I choose to continue in the army because I understand that I have more to give, and each of one need to look in the mirror and tell himself every day, to ask the question: did I'm giving all I can to Am Israel and to my country? And if the answer is no, so we have to give more. It's never enough. You always can give more.
So the answer is no. I need to give more.
Yes.
And we see here in the diaspora a lot of media talking about the Haredim that do not want to go to the army. What do you think of that?
I think that this war, I cannot really get inside to political things, but I will talk in a bigger perspective. That's in this war we understand that we have no choice, and we need combatants, and we need officers, and we need soldiers. We have no choice. We need everyone come and take a part. And this is our mission. It's our generation mission, and we have to do that. If we don't do that, anyone will do that.
And we already today are seeing they're taking steps, like slowly but surely. There are a few people and a few more that they're starting. It's the beginning of a long path to get where we need to be, but there are people who are starting on that path.
Yes, there is some battalions with Haredi.
Yes.
Yes. You spoke about the legacy of Ivry and Hillel. What legacy do you believe Ivry and Hillel left, and how do you strive to continue it?
Ivry always talk about achdut, about to be together, that we are Am Echad, and we have to be together. Just before October 7, when the winds was ranging in Israel around the reform, he write a letter, a very touching letter that is calling each of one to come and to say we cannot be separate. I don't have to agree with you, but I can't hate you. You are my brother, and we are siblings, and siblings can fight, but in the end of the day, we love each other and we live together. So this is the biggest thing that I want to share with the world, that Ivry left. And moreover, the belief that we are part of something bigger. To be a part of Netzach Israel and Am Israel, it's not easy, but we are a part of that, and we have to continue.
And Hillel had a pure love for Eretz Israel. He loved being in the nature and seeing all the sights there are in Israel, and he truly believed that it was our land and that he was fighting for a much bigger purpose, because that land belongs to us. And living in Israel and being in Yudah and doing things for the land of Israel, I think that's his legacy.
And how do you continue?
We're now building a overlook point where at the same place that he proposed to me. And hopefully one day we're gonna make a small town in his name, in Yudah V'Shomron.
Wow. If you could speak with Ivry and Hillel for a brief moment, what would you tell them?
I think that Ivry know everything, and he know how much I love him and how much I'm proud of him. It was in his life and how much I admire it, and it's still now. He told me what to do. He know what I think and how much I love him, and I need him to talk to me and to tell me what he's thinking, how I need to live now.
I think.
Did you have any sign, any signal?
Yes. Simanim?
Simanim.
Yes. Yes, Ivry is here. I'm feeling him every moment. He's sending me people or me. I got flower the last time after the funeral of Ivry. I got flower from him.
Yes.
And now sometimes I got deliveries, not like the flower, but deliveries that I know it's Ivry, and I know that Ivry put this for me.
I think our connection with our husbands has just crossed to another level. It's on another plane. It's a connection between a person who's here and someone who's in a different world. So I think they know everything that we are doing, and anything that I want to say, he can hear. But like Miriam said, there are simanim, there are signs, and he sends stuff, and you can really feel it. He's still with me. But
you dream of him?
Yes.
And what is he doing?
Just everyday stuff. Sometimes you dream and you know that he's already dead, and you feel it in the dream and you know that he's there. And sometimes it's just like a normal day, and I don't remember that he's dead, and I wake up afterwards and I think, wow, he came and he visited me.
Wow, this is so difficult. What dreams and plans do you have in the future, for the future?
My biggest dream is to be a doctor. I will finish my army service in the next year, and after that I will start my study of medicine. I want to be a children doctor.
My plan for the future is to stay in the army or in the defense forces of Israel. But if I think of my biggest dream, it's just to live life to the fullest, because I know Hillel gave his life so that I could live and so that Am Yisrael can live. So just to fulfill his dream of me to live.
It's a big responsibility for you both, because it's like he gave you a mission, no?
Yes.
They gave you a mission, and
But it's a mission that me and Ivry take on ourselves before. We choose together that Ivry will be a combatant officer. We choose together. We know the.
He asked you?
Yes, we were talking about that. We know that the price we could pay. We are not aveg to the reality. We know that to fight against in Gaza and in south of Lebanon, in Judea and Samaria, it's dangerous. We are not stupid, and we choose that, and we know the price. But we believe in that. Really, really believe.
They left us a mission that we chose together. Like, it's exactly how we chose for our lives together to be a shlichut. And now that I'm alone, it doesn't mean that I can't continue this shlichut. It's just changed its shape a little bit.
of course. And what do you think about this war? Do you think Israel got the results, good results, bad results? It went good, we won, we didn't win?
I think only when all the hostages are home, that's when we can say we finished. I think there's a lot of good and a lot of bad that came from the war. I don't know if there's a clear winner.
No, but
we lost a lot of people, but
Am Yisrael in this war
came together.
Moreover, it's like התנערי מעפר קומי, לבשי תפארתך לי. In this war we start in the zero. We were, it was the end in the October 7. And now after a war with Iran, after fighting Yemen, after fighting in Judea and Samaria, after fighting Gaza, and after fighting in south of Lebanon and in Syria, we know that we are strong. I don't know if we won, we didn't won. This is no matter. We know that we have more thing to do. It's not ended, and I hope that we will continue to fight against our enemy, because there is a lot of work that we need to do before we can say that it's ended, and now we can live in peace. Because no,
Not yet.
not yet. We are still. Am Yisrael is al charbenu nichyeh. We are living on our
Sword.
on our soul. It's this is what.
It's our destiny.
Yes, yes.
And you live in Shomron, and this is a place I would say an active war site. No, it is. We that work in the news, we see there is not 1 week that someone doesn't take a knife or a car ramming or something and to hurt you, no?
Judea and Samaria, it's a part that it can be separated from the country of Israel. Judea and Samaria protect Tel Aviv and Ramat Gan and Kfar Saba and all the town of Israel. And yes, in Judea and Samaria, a Jewish village is just nearby an Arabic village, but it's the to be there. It's showing the Arabs that we are and to grow there and to catch more and more ולהכיל ריבונות and to say that that's us. It's protect and it's make Israel stronger, and moreover that in Tel Aviv also there are a lot of terror, and in Jerusalem and in all Israel there is no place that is safe. We are all living in a state of mind that tomorrow we can be killed by some terrorists that come with a knife. It's not just in Judea and Samaria.
Yeah, I don't have anything to add.
But if you continue to live there, what do you think when people tell you that there will be a Palestinian state?
I don't think that will be a Palestinian state. I hope no. But if there will be, we will stay in Judea and Samaria. We are not afraid. We are ready.
Am Israel Chai.
Yes,
we're strong
and strong, really. And we have a strong army, and we are ready for that. This is our land. We will not leave it just.
It's the land that was promised to us by to our forefathers. It's Hashem promised us this land. It's ours.
But if there is a Palestinian state, it would be there in Ramallah, no?
Even Ramallah, but just nearby Ramallah there is Bethel, and Bethel is Jewish, and Judea and Samaria will stay Jewish. There are Arabs, but there are Arabs also in Jerusalem, and we will
there
stay
are
there.
Arabs in Jaffa, yes, and in Akko, and there
But
are
do you think
Arabs.
it's possible, a Palestinian state?
I don't know. I hope no, but we don't know.
Because all the time they are talking about it, and now they say Trump, this is what he wants. And
We believe in God,
Yes.
and
Hashem itanu. He's
Yes.
on our side, and whatever needs to happen will happen. And
we'll fight against that.
הנצח לא מפחד מדרך ארוכה. The path is long, and we don't know what we're gonna go through on the way, but in the end we'll get somewhere good.
wow. Because yes, it is a lot of talking about it and about E1, like this territory E1. What do you think?
I don't have really response to that, because we are focused on this war, and we are praying that Trump will get a good decision for us, and we hope that no. And I believe that one day all the land of Israel will be Israeli and not Palestinian.
You think so?
Yes, I believe that, and I hope that. Emunah.
Emunah. What is Emunah for you?
Emunah, after something like that, you have to believe in God. If you don't believe in God, you have no life. Because if I don't believe that I am a part of something bigger, I cannot get up in the morning next. But when and that's if we always in my head, telling me that we are a part of Netzach Israel, and it's not just us. It's Am Israel and Netzach Israel, and always this thing in my head. I know that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is with us, and every morning I know that without that I cannot live.
We're a part of something bigger, and my emunah is that in the future we'll get to a better place, a better world.
לתקן עולם במלכות שלהם.
Fix.
To fix the world in the אמונה בקדוש ברוך הוא.
This is so sad because I was listening to an interview and they said, we got to meet the survivors of the Holocaust, of the Shoah. And now our grandchildren will meet survivors of the October 7th. So it's really sad that such a thing could happen, no?
Yes, it's really sad, but October 7 it's not like the Shoah, the Holocaust. Totally no.
We have a country. On
have-
October 7th, the starting point was different. It's not
Yes.
the same.
Absolutely not the same. And yes, there are survivors of the Nova, but we are not survivor. Our husband wasn't
No,
survivor. They were solidar.
But you survived what happened, you know?
I don't
I
think
don't
we
look
don't
at it as
look.
survivor.
you don't
No.
feel like you are survivors.
Absolutely no.
No, it's-
The
it's
country
my-
of Israel
it's my
didn't
life.
survive. We always standing. October 7 was horrible. It was a point that we messed out, really. The army, the Shabak, the Mossad, all of them, the government. But in the end of that, no, we didn't survive. We are in our country. There is horrible thing that happened, and this is a war. But we didn't survive. We live. The Gaza maybe survive. I don't know. The Gaza people.
But you fight.
Yes.
You
we are
know,
fighting.
Of course, we're strong.
Yes.
It's not surviving. It's living. It's our life. It's
It's
day
a
to
mindset.
day.
That
Mindset.
it's mindset. It's just our life. Even if horrible thing happen, it's still our country. It's still our land. We're still in the same place.
Because one of the things that is really amazing about Israel is the resilience of its people. That everybody say we live, we continue to live, we don't fall.
Yes, but it's not survive.
But the society is really resilient.
Yes.
We're a strong nation.
Yes. After all we passed.
Yes, how do you do it?
Like Am Israel, we fall and we get up. It's really.
And Hillel and Ivri are walking.
Yes,
with us
we are
hand
not
in hand.
alone. We are totally not alone.
They're with us every day, every second.
Yes. Well, I hope we see peace in
One
someday.
day. One day.
One
We
day.
hope also. We are praying for that every day.
Amen.
But till the peace arrived, we will fight.
Yes, because you were fighting on 7 fronts,
Yes.
and one of the fronts is where you live.
נכון.
It's on your doorstep, no?
Yes,
It's,
Yes, but part of the war is to show that we're there. It's ours. It's our house.
But I want also to add that we didn't want war. We don't like the war. It's a horrible thing to be in a war, but we have no choice. This is the different. We don't want to be in a war. We don't want to sacrifice. We don't want all of this. But we are a nation that need to go forward. And if our enemies want to kill us, we will kill them. It's not a question. But we in the starting point, we don't want war. Never. We are praying every day for peace and for just good things.
Yes, and in the Hebrew tradition and the Jewish tradition, "Mivale orgecha Shkem lecho."
But only that. You don't want. On October 6th, we didn't want a war with Hamas.
A war is a solution. It's the end. It's not the beginning.
It's
for us.
the last point
Yes.
that it's the last resource that you can use, but we did not want to get to that point. once they came on us, then you have to fight back.
Of course. And what experience in those years of the war, 2 years, marked you?
Moreover than the fight of Ivry.
Also,
I think that the war with Iran, the 12 days war, we both in the Air Force and we both took a part of that.
I think I agree with Miriam that the war with Iran was a turning point, because up till the war with Iran, we were defending ourselves, always in defense. And with the war with Iran, we knew that at some point we'd need to defend ourselves, so we started with the offense. And we went and we stopped it before it got to the point that we had to defend ourselves, which it was a turning point and a change of the Israeli mindset.
Yes, Am Kilavi. Nation like a lion. Because Am Israel, it's a lion. Like when he's protecting, and in a moment he can beat you. And this is what we do with Iran, what we did with Iran. And we continue, because this is not ended.
It's not over.
It's not over, not yet.
and you are women. Do you feel that you are at the same as equal as men in the army?
Yes.
I don't think me being a woman has any impact on anything. I sit in the same chair as the man sitting next to me, and the job that I do in the army can be done by a woman or a man, and there's no difference.
Yes. We are working together. The Israeli army is special because of that. Women and men always fighting together.
And Miriam, Ivry sent you flowers and a letter just before his death, and these flowers arrived after his funeral. How did you feel upon receiving that gesture, and how have you interpreted it emotionally in your grieving process?
When I got that, we was in our way back from the funeral to the Shiva home, to Eli, and when the bus stops, we didn't understand what happened because it was early to Shabbat. And when he come back, the officer, I see this delivery, and I was thinking, oh my God, I knew, because Ivry always, in every battle, was sending me something to show me that he is with me, he's hugging me, he's sending his love. Even if he can come home, he's sending something for Shabbat, that I will be not alone, that he's doing something. And when I got that, I felt that, oh my God, Ivry is here. Ivry didn't leave me. Ivry is still here just after his funeral. And it was a sign, really, really sign. And this flower, I think that in the letter that Ivry sent me, asking me to smile and to keep my head up always. It was a regular sentence of him to me, to smile and to keep my head up, because he knew how hard it to me when he's fighting, how hard it will be without him, and every day I choose to smile and to keep my head up. It's a move, a little move that change all, because you're standing, you're getting better.
And before he died, your husband spoke of a memorial in his memory that would include a lookout point. I don't know if this is what you were talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was
With a
talking
view
about.
and a spring. How has that memorial project progressed?
We actually just did a campaign that we collected money for it, and we have an architect who's planning an amazing lookout point over there. It is what I talked about before, and we're gonna build it, and it'll be an amazing place that Couples can go, families can go, anyone can sit there and see the beautiful view that Hillel loved.
This is where he proposed to you.
Yes.
Where was that?
Near the town that he grew up in, Talman. It's in Binyamin in Judea and Samaria.
And how did he propose?
He brought me there. I didn't know he was home. I thought he was in the army. And he had my friends bring me to that place, which is also where we had our first date. And he set up a table with fruit and chocolates and pictures of us, and just plain and simple, but us, like very romantic and exciting.
It was night?
It was sunset.
Sunset. Ah, wow, these
Yes.
memories. And what message would you like to give to other people that have lost their loved ones in this awful war?
I think the most important thing to remember is that they gave their lives so that we can live. They gave their lives so that we could live in peace and in safety, and when we're at home and we don't have to feel like we're in danger. So just to keep living, and like Miriam said, keep our heads up and move forwards.
And you?
I don't know. I need also that they tell me what to do in this situation. But I think that being together with people in the same situation is giving power to run this marathon not alone.
Yes, it is a marathon.
Yes, it's not a short run,
No,
it's a marathon.
No, it has been a very long war.
Yes.
I think the longest one in Israel.
Yes,
in
it's the longest
history of
one.
Israel.
It's the longest one.
But it's an important one.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.